What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? It's your boy Tiger Tran coming back at you with some more Kenshi. But before that, I want to say thank you to all you guys who've been watching and subscribing to the channel. We just hit 50 subscribers, and I was super pumped and amped. I'd actually been traveling, been doing some job interviewing, some real cool stuff popping up in my life personally, and so I had preloaded some videos to kind of prep for that as I'd be bopping around and moving and all that good stuff. On that front, new job offer was super baller. Super crazy, blessed thing to happen in my life. Probably more details on that to come in the future, but putting my master's degree to good use, and that's always good. Can't go wrong there. Having a good job in the queue as well. It makes it possible for me to make these cool videos. Especially as the channel is starting to grow because I only started a few months ago and we're up to 50. But then, it was ironic because I was traveling around. By the time I actually got around to making this video, which you guys will probably see in about a week, because there's still some files in the back there, is like today we're actually at 90 subscribers. So thank you all, guys. This is awesome. Soon I'll be having to probably to record the thank you for the 100 subscribers. And hey, that's a good, not even problem to have. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let us get into some Kenshi. I love you guys, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for just watching the channel. And tons of you guys are sharing the videos and all that good stuff. And when you guys share, that's awesome because I can tell in my analytics. Like when a bunch of shares get added, then my viewership pops way up, and I get like sometimes 6 subs in a day, which is pretty baller. Some of the biggest growth that I've had. So love you guys. Thanks for the support. Feel free to keep on sharing, man. I appreciate it. And we have some good stuff coming at us, even in the game as well. I'm excited to show you guys a lot of really cool stuff. So, first of all, we hadn't seen an animal trader in ages. At least, 20 episodes was the last time we've seen an animal trader in the world. So, I mean, that's hours, man. 10 hours of gameplay? More than that, because I do some of the farming off camera. That's kind of would be a little, boring to watch, like me taking, look at this. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. Well, we are going to talk to this animal trainer, but let me show you this first because this is bananas. Oh my gosh. Right now they're all grabbing electronic components to build lights because we've built a lot of infrastructure. But look at Tiger Tran right now. Oh, it is so good to be in the clan today. So we can make, from a weapons perspective, Mark One, which is pretty dang high quality. I think I've seen Mark. I think it goes up to Mark Three. I don't know. This is the furthest I've ever been in this game. Is where we are right now, and so these weapons are insane. If you remember our last ones, their cut damage is like 0.98. So this is a huge multiplier increase, as well as look at everything. At least on Tiger, everything's masterwork because he is the leader. I've been trying to basically put all the masterwork gear, and a lot of it's kind of hard to find. I have so many storage boxes. It's just like me going through the storage boxes and equipping my entire crew for battle. And we have been putting some of this really dope armor on. This was, if you remember, we picked up this recipe in the United Cities, but look at this protections, dude. Holy cow. 57% cut, 42% blunt, and that is 100% arm, stomach, and chest. Absolutely absurdly delicious. We can actually make chainmail right now, but I haven't been able to craft masterwork chainmail for some reason. I don't know why. So these masterwork leather turtlenecks are actually better than specialist grade leather or specialist grade chainmail. So we do have this on him for now because it's better. We are going to basically put samurai helmets on our entire crew because, well, I'm Asian. I love samurais. I think they're dope in the first place, but also because it'll make it easier for us to know who are we and who are the enemies. Because I love the combat in the game. It's one of my favorite. But we're rocking those samurai leggings, which gives huge protection. Look at this, dude. It's because this is heavy armor. This masterwork, plate jacket is considered medium armor, which is kind of surprising because you do need metal components for it. It's just probably game mechanics. I wonder if there is a heavy armor outside of the terrible slaver armor that doesn't cover you 100%. I think this might be one of the best chest armor That's what Schmatlock was telling me. So, but look at this, man. 57% to all those different pieces. Got some acid protection. This one does affect your athleticism, which not that big of a deal because the people we've put these pants on, well, we put them on almost everybody, actually. We haven't put it on our weakest guys and our slowest noobs because I don't want them to be too slow. But we got Masterwork plate boots, 69% cut resistance, dude. Because this is medium. That's really fascinating. Oh, it covers each of your legs only 50%, but I think that's pretty good for a boots perspective. So, man, we are rocking some good gear. I'm very ready to basically explore again. And before we do that, we do have to put food on all of our bros. But if you remember, we had explored down this away. And Schmotlek actually told me that if we would have gone north, we would have ran into a place that has AI cores. So I think what we're going to do, I know this is the Bugmaster guy, and that place is absurd. There are literally like thousands of like basically adult brood spiders. They kind of look like their skin colors different, but they run in these hordes of 30. But with this group, we could probably take one of the hordes, but not hundreds of them. But I think what we'll probably end up doing is I think my plan is to actually, so if you look here, right? So my plan is I think is to actually go through this away. I don't know what this is, and I think we're gonna probably bop down this away and we're gonna run across the coast. And I'm hoping that I will bump into it, and I'm gonna try to stay away from this super highly dense area. What I'm thinking is that that science facility might be here. But it might also be in here. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, but that's part of the fun of the game is adventuring. And then after we explore here, we'll probably just cut back up north again and stay along this coast because I haven't explored this coast yet. And I do think that there's got to be something on these islands, right? I mean, who would make it? So when I played on my first playthrough, I had a village here and I went through this foggy area and then I made it to these ruins, which we have a book that's saying that there's stuff here. Inevitably, we'll want to go here because there's a boatload of science books. So that'll be a place that we aim for. Actually, I remember I dipped around this way actually, because this was like full of frogmen, I think they're called. But I didn't know that. I went up this way just because the fog just made it hard to see stuff. But there's a city in there, I remember. But that's going to be the plan. But first and foremost, we're going to bop out this way and talk to these traders. Oh, here we go. We got Sun. Sun's back from a trade mission. If you see our money, we've actually made some pretty serious coin. We went on 2 trade missions. It's crazy to think. So, well, while we do this, we'll have Sun come over here and talk to the trade person because we're gonna buy all of these animals. So while she's moving this away, I'll show you just we built this facility to make a bunch of heavy armor. These are making steel bars here. These and then these 2 buildings are making all of our heavy armor. We added on this building and we are just slamming out chainmail armor at this point in time. But this is where we just built an absurd amount of armor boxes. So if you look in here, some of them will have some trash items because we were equipping our guys and then throwing in their terribleness. Okay. Ho there, townie! I have animals for sale. Carry your stuff for you. I'm saying this is a dude's voice, but that's totally a chica. Maybe she's gruff. I think the sand's in her lungs, so I'm not gonna carry your stuff for you. Fight alongside. Make a good meal, they do. Oh yeah, goats, right? Way to get leather and meat. Though, is that cost effective? I'm not sure. Because they don't breed yet. They haven't put that in the game. Show me what you have. All right, so let's hit pause real quick. Ooh, okay, so this guy has a bunch of these pack beasts. We're gonna buy them all. I love me some pack beasts, man. These things are beasts, dude. Whoa. So this one's skinned like a female, even though it's a man. Like, so I thought, okay, and maybe I'm just wrong about this. So I thought this was a female and I thought this was a male, but maybe this bull is actually, even though they call them pack beasts, maybe they're actually something completely different. See this? Pack bull, pack beast. So maybe a bull is different. Maybe oh, bulls can be female and also male. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought that the males were bony and had horns and the females did not. Because, sometimes females and males of species look different. And I thought that's what it was, but that is not the case. All right. I don't know where they're going to put them. Ooh. Okay. I click buy. Oh, here we go. Pack beast. I like their ears. Kind of like a bunny rabbit. Very interesting. All right, so we have Kristen Jr. is one of our pack beasts. I don't know if we're gonna name. I think what we'll do is we'll Alpha Beast. Other characters, appearances. Wait. Oh, I forgot about this. So this will be beta. This will be, what is it, theta? Now I can't remember. Alpha, beta, is it gamma? Oh my gosh, we have 4 of them. I don't even know if I spelled theta right. Good enough for me though. Bone dog! Oh, that's so cool, man. So we finally got a puppy. I love it. I'm actually gonna call him Wolf. And then finally this pack beast. Or pack bull. So you shall be called Alpha. Bam! Look at that. 6 more beasts. Let's go. Because our first crew, unfortunately, is full, and I should have been clicked on the first crew. I knew this. I should have gone to a subgroup and then put them in that. So what we need to do from here is it's kind of a bummer. I think what it happens, I don't know if this always does it, but so I just will basically throw. Oh, the scroll reel's not working. That's a bummer. This is like hard enough as is. Bam. Delete. There we go. We made it just the right size. Because I think what'll end up happening is we'll probably take all these animals with us. The question is, I don't like having our pack beast completely in another crew though. And that's because I don't want to. We're gonna call them the tiger pups. The animals of our mighty nation. And then we'll drag them up here because they will be part of our crew. And I think what we'll probably do, because we do have backpacks and things, but these might have come with them. Yes. Perfect. Let's take a look here. I love it, man. I love it. Okay. Let's get the tiger pups. See. Oh, they do come with backpacks. Oh, this is so clutch. Will you, though? Probably not, right? Do these actually reduce their combat stats? Combat reduction, combat speed, 80%. But their dodge, it doesn't affect their dodge. I almost wonder if we should put a bag on Wolf then. I mean, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's have Wolf run over this way. I could have swore some hivers came. Did I miss them? I had someone going and talking to them. Are they in here? Is that a tiver? Did pause here. The leader of the Western Hive. Okay, cool. All right, let's just grab Stubbs. We just need someone to cut this guy off and talk to this bro. Wait, Stubbs. Okay, good. Thankfully, Stubbs is quick. Show me your wares. Oh, this dude's a farmer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, you can never have too much farming goods. I think we actually eat through our wheat pretty quick with all this bread product. Oh no, that's not the case. We actually have a boatload of wheat. There was a time when we were actually running low, but that is not the case now. You know what I think happened was I actually put some people on hauling, and so these things were full, and it was only if they needed it to make bread, and I have 3 ovens going, was like the only time that they'd actually go and grab the wheat out of there. We don't need Gohan. We don't need this food. Actually, it's so ironic because we don't need anything that these guys are selling. But we can always at least get rid of some of our gear that is kind of toast. So let's bob up to floor number uno. Yeah, like these terrible. Well, these are not. I guess they're not that bad. Like this one's not. But this straw hat is absolute buns. Oh yeah, these half pants. I'd love to get these out of my inventory. It's just freeing up space, man. It's just like it's funny that it's like one of the major issues we run into is just actually having enough space to store all this stuff we're making because we do need to get our skill up. So what I'm gonna do here is just sell anything of high quality or lower because we only wear specialists and above at this moment in time. We're too baller. Our lives are too baller right now. Gosh, do you remember when we were wearing bandit shawls and they were what? I don't think they even gave cut resistance. They're like 8 blunt protection. Look at these, dude. Just look how much these things sell for. The crazy thing is, look how much this heavy armor sells for, and you will lose your mind. Specialist sells for 9,240. I just put these on the pack piece, and I just evaporate all of the coinage that all the different shops have. It's absurd. Here we go. Yeah, see, look at all this stuff, man. Even the oh my gosh, these chainmail. Look at this. This is only high grade and it sells for 9,000. Holy cow! These things are heavy though, 10 kilograms. Wow, 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 wow. All right, well we don't need anything that this guy's selling, so we did make a little bit of coin, which is always good. Let's have these guys continue to do their job. You know, to be honest, now we've been keeping our gates open, well, because the Alpha Force is at home, you know, the Tiger's Fists. So because they're at home, we got a pretty big autosave, it looks like. There we go. I think it's because the more you add and the more assets it is, the longer the autosaves start to take. But because we have our, you know, our Alpha Force at home, our primary fighting force, I've just basically been keeping the gates open. So if Raptors come in, we just cut them down, dude. We've just been chopping them up. Really, I think we've only been attacked by Raptors once. Well, twice. The first time I didn't have the gates open, and then by the time I actually like figured out we were under attack, they'd all been murdered, and it was like just a bodies piled up at the front gates. Because our guys have awesome gunning skill right now, and thankfully our engineers will bop over and start repairing ASAP. Then Raptors just really don't do that great of damage, anyways. But we're making our numbers up here. I think we got to day 68 in the other playthrough before we imported, trying to use the update. So, because I really wanted to see bows and robotic limbs and stuff, but fortunately unplayable. Never was able to figure out if you could modify the day. I bet there has to be a way to modify the day just by using some kind of program. What's Kane up to? So Kane, for some reason, is not working the crossbow, but I don't mind him making steel bars. There's a part of me that it's kind of spooked not to have at least like 4 guys guarding our front doors when I start to think about taking my crew out. But let's grab the tiger pups and let's bring them over this way because we're gonna have to start loading these guys up with. Wait, what? Are you guys running? Where are you guys going? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this is the weird pathing thing I was saying. So, like, to get in here, they ran outside, and they were like, oh. Okay, so we got 3 people guarding right now. That's good. So we wanted to bop over here, and we wanted to go to the first floor. We don't have anyone in here. And we're gonna put a pack on the wolf, just for fun, I guess. Oh yeah, these things are actual literal pups. So look at their stats, super low until they age. I wonder how long it takes for them to age. Might be a couple days. But thankfully, we have been picking up extra packs. There it is. Garu. Wait, can you wear a Garu pack? Is this possible? No, we can't. Wait, can you wear a wooden pack? No. Can you wear any pack? I wonder if there is a special dog pack. But I mean, it would make sense. I don't think dogs. Well, I guess they use huskies, right? Don't they put medicines on those huskies? Not the huskies, like the Beethoven dogs for rescuing people who are trapped in the snow. Well, not a big deal. I'm glad that Wolf will have. At least he'll come and he'll fight with us, which is good. All right. So we were also going to take some sleeping bags with us because just going out, I mean, obviously beds are great because they heal so much faster, but it's just painful to have to bring fabric and then once again they're not mobile, right? I guess I could always break them down and continue to move, but it seemed a little bit like too much work. Oh, here we go. How many do you think we need? I think 12 will be plenty. It's going to be hard enough fitting them into a house. All right, but we do need these iron plates because we are going to. I'm holding shift. Why aren't you grabbing multiples? We are going to grab these extra. Oh, I guess we have 6 already. Splint kits. We do have a ton of medical supplies still on our guys. So let's actually grab some building supplies. All right, here we go. Oh! Okay, that was entirely too much building supplies. Well, no, that should be plenty. Actually, no, we will. We'll fill her up with building supplies. And then we'll also... Okay, she doesn't have any jobs on. So what we have to do is you have to turn jobs off, because if you have jobs turned on, one of the jobs is to drop off excess gear, and that is not what we want to happen. So let's look in this food barrel here. Oh, not this one. This one. Because this is where a lot of our cacti are stored. And thankfully we have like a ton of room. Oh, these are really good actually, the meat wraps. Because we will need a boatload of food for these upcoming adventures. I wanted to grab all the fowl meat just because food, right? Food is good. I think the bees prioritize fowl meat. I could be wrong about this. But what other use do we have, right? Other than feeding our beasts. See, some of these guys are bugged out, and they're just like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're just like monkeying around with the... Yeah, look at this. Are these actually cooking, or do you actually have someone need to have someone work these? I think you have to have somebody work these. Interesting, though. Why? Oh, you know what it is? Bread. Probably bread is full. Well, let's see. Well, where do we put this stuff then? Well, I know leather goes in here. Bam. And then cloth. Huh. I don't remember where. Oh, here it is. Boom. I need to. Gosh, I bought this stuff because there was just. We make so much money. I was just trying to clear up space. So I guess at the end of the day, if all of our bread facilities are just full, we'll just throw it in here for now. Not a big deal. And then with Leroy, we'll go ahead and why not grab this bread? Because maybe then they'll actually start cooking. And actually, if bread is relatively small, I mean, Gohan is like absolutely huge. Yeah, look at this. Out of trade range. All right, so let's have all of the poops come this way, other than Alpha Bull. Alpha Bull will put in charge of grabbing. Actually, no, metal plates are most effectively if grabbed probably from over here as well, because they're here. Oh no, iron plates I meant. Oh no, dude, what? We're actually out of metal plates? What? No way. What? I am so confused. Wait, do these work automatically now? Oh, that is so dope. Wow. And these are really easy to upgrade. Do you see this? It only takes 5 plates, and most of these actually have 5 in them already. I don't know why they're not hauling. Maybe I actually have to put a guy on that job. So let's take a look. Who doesn't have a job right now? So this guy's operating iron resources. So let's have him haul iron plates. Because I don't like the fact that they're just getting full and no one's doing anything about it. Yeah, same thing with you. Perfect. And that'll take care of the iron plates getting stuck. Flamingo. Flamingo is one of the 50 subs, man. Love you. It's awesome. Thank you guys again. So awesome. I really love it. All right, guys. So what I'm probably going to do for the rest of this time off camera is I'm going to load up everybody. I'm going to load them up as much as they can carry without probably getting... Because if you look at these guys, like most of them are weightless, right? I tried to do this on purpose. So like you see these warriors, they're rocking the chainmail shirts because these actually do have some pretty good stats if they're... I mean, this, like a specialist chainmail is better than a leather chainmail that is specialist as well. But we've been, trying to throw in some of the best gear on all of these guys. But man, we got good swords, we got good stuff. We have some people training some, those high quality. This, ooh, Edge Mark 3. So this was the blade that we got from Shade. Look at this thing. Absolutely absurdly strong, dude. Edge 3 type. So we'll be able to make these at some point. But I'm having Heidi, also another subscriber, basically level this up because when the patch is actually stable, I want her to basically be able to drag this weapon down and then be able to be one of our bow shanks, which would be super cool. It'd be so cool. So that's what I'm having, her job be. And then, oh yeah, Ruka. Ruka was actually, she was one of our earliest people, and she was using a heavy weapon. So I found this one. It's only Canton 2, but I thought it'd be cool. Get some cleave attacks. Oh wow, I'm gonna actually have to dump some of her stuff into storage as well. But that'll be off camera. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you again for subscribing. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.